Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to the game and Drake, No Breaks. People are telling me they're dissing Kendrick on this. So, I mean, obviously Drake's gonna diss Kendrick. The game has this weird, like, love hate, one sided relationship with Kendrick. It's like. He's like some random kid asking the pretty girl to pay attention. Like, you're so cool, and then gets no attention. Then nah, you ugly, but you're cool, but you know what I mean. So, the game's been going back and forth with like how he talks about Kendrick, but let's see. With Drake is a real interesting link up. Anyways, wait, let me make sure I'm recording. My bad. Yeah. Okay.
This shit with a limp. Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk.
Snuck a whole Drake in this. You can get that.
Nigga walk in this shit with a limp. Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk. Shit, he get hit. Ain't nobody.
It sounds very similar to some of. Never mind.
Nigga walk in this shit with a limp. Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk. Shit, he get hit. Ain't nobody safe in this bitch. What up, twin? Yeah, that's my 2020 twin. Red cup filled up with Hennessy again. And this motherfucker bringing energy again. Running back to back phase with my enemies again.
He kind of sounds like YG on this. Am I wrong? Is this not like I'm not saying like you can't make similar type of music in West Coast. Now I'm just saying like 20 twin. Like that sounds very like YG. Not that YG raps like that, but I don't know if that makes sense. Like the production kind of reminds me of some of the recent West Coast stuff with Kendrick, like the instrumental intro and then the beat drop into sort of bounce, and then the way he's rapping, it's a very, at least to me, it's a very YG sort of approach to this type of track. But I also don't listen to the game as much, to be honest. So maybe this is also just his style. I could be wrong, but that's what I hear.
Nigga walk in this shit with a limp. Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk. Shit, he get hit. Ain't nobody safe in this bitch. What up, twin? Yeah, that's my 2020 twin. Red cup filled up with Hennessy again. And this motherfucker bringing energy again. Running back to back phase with my enemies again. Amigo, take off on a nigga like amigo. And my
And Amigos take off like the Migos, because Takeoff is one of the Migos. But did he say and my amigos or and the Migos? I'm pretty sure he said and amigos, but who's the one that passed? Takeoff. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Because Quavo and Offset, yeah, rest in peace to Takeoff.
cup filled up with Hennessy again. And this motherfucker bringing energy again. Running back to back phase with my enemies again. Amigo, take off on a nigga like amigo. And my diamonds offset like amigo. And I'm sipping Quavo like amigo. Me Drake and a Drake nigga with the three amigos. Champagne shooting like it's B-roll. Mixing everything with
That
a
was funny. Me, Drake, and Drake, we like the three amigos.
and a Drake nigga with the three amigos. Champagne shooting like it's B-roll. Mixing everything with a motherfucking Tito's. Nigga circle got smaller than a peephole. Run up on his six focus, smoke like a pre-roll.
Your circle got smaller than a peephole, gets smoked like a pre-roll. There's some bars in here for sure. I kind of, I haven't heard anything that sounds directly like a Kendrick diss yet. I don't know. I'm a sucker for West Coast beats. I'm from the Bay, so like anytime I hear a West Coast beat, like, you know, it's just a natural bounce.
Nigga circle got smaller than a peephole. Run up on his six focus, smoke like a pre-roll. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I want all the smoke with it.
Is that Drake whispering no breaks? I don't like when he whispers. I said this so many times. I don't like when he whispers. I don't know if he thinks it sounds like, ooh. But like, it sounds so, and that's not just him necessarily. He's just the one that does it the most. I just don't like when they whisper some corny, like, anyways.
Want all the smoke with this Drake on my side. Three birds in a cool 22s on a ride. Nigga said pick a side, they don't pick a homicide. Nigga don't try your love. You know I keep that motherfucking talk, nigga don't call my bluff. And this bitch throwing gang signs up, yeah, who that? Talking that shit, boy, who that? Walking that shit, nigga, who that? Putting all the bullshit to bed. Leather Gucci jacket, I'm sexy and red. What?
This reminds me of Squabble Up. I was gonna say that in the beginning. I didn't. I'm not necessarily saying it sounds like it. It just reminds me of it. Was this his version of trying to do Squabble Up, or like was that on purpose?
Nigga, who that? Putting all the bullshit to bed. Leather Gucci jacket, I'm sexy and red. What the fuck? Y'all mean like we in Future Cup? How this motherfucker lean, boy? What? Didn't I say I'm riding with a Drake and a 12? Get behind me, then I'm running no race, all gas. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I want all the smoke with this Drake on my side. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. How we gon' stop when the phone ain't got? No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Hey, hey.
Does Drake not rap? Was it just the chorus? Did I miss something? I heard a lot of people say this was like a diss at Kendrick. I mean, I'm not like, I don't care that it's not. Like, I caught a few things, but where did I miss something? Hold on, I'm gonna run it back. Sorry, I feel like I don't know, because I think this song specifically has been getting a lot of attention online. I haven't listened to it, which is why I thought it would be something. I like the production of it. I get a little bit like turned off from it when the rappers start like whispering too much. This one still had that upbeat, energetic punchiness, but like still I feel like I don't know, it felt like a little bit, in certain parts it felt like a little bit of a cop out. Like you could have, once again, I haven't listened to the whole album. I'm not used to the game's music as much, so this just could be a style. But for me, like when rappers repeat the same thing so many times, back to back to back, it doesn't make it sound to me like, oh, they're rapping, they're catchy. It just kind of sounds like you ran out of things to say, right? Sort of like with this my twin, my 20 twin. Like, that's funny, but it's not like hard. And then like the whole chorus just being no breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Like, I get it. It feels upbeat, but to me, like, that also felt a little bit of a cop out for a chorus, especially because the verses themselves weren't that crazy. But like I said, I like the production of it, objectively speaking. Like, I'm not mad at the production. He does have this sort of like subtle but aggressive voice where it's like he's almost whispering and yelling at the same time, at least to me. So I don't know. This was like, all right, let's run back. I feel like I missed something.
Cool 22s on a ride. Nigga said pick a side, they don't pick a homicide. Nigga don't try your love. You know I keep that motherfucker.
I kind of like that line. They said pick a side. I picked homicide, but I didn't. Not as much did I care for the line where they said, like the friends on the playground, we gonna let it slide. Like that is like, I guess that's a bar, but I don't know. Anyways.
Nigga don't call my bluff. And this bitch throwing gang signs up, yeah, who that? Talking that shit, boy, who that? Walking that shit, nigga, who that? Putting all the bullshit to bed. Leather Gucci jacket, I'm sexy and red. What the fuck? Y'all mean like we in Future Cup? How this motherfucker lean, boy, what? Didn't I say I'm riding with a Drake and a 12? Get behind me, then I'm running no race, all gas. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I want all the smoke with this Drake on my side. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes.
I want all the smoke with the Drake on my side. Obviously, Drake is a double entendre, but is he saying like I want all this smoke with Drake, the artist, by my side also? Is that like him officially saying like me and Drake versus whoever wants to bring it on? And is that the shot? I don't know. Maybe this wasn't. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I missed something, because I don't feel like this was a direct shot at anybody.
Brakes, how we gon' stop when the phone ain't got no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Hey, hey.
Who said bro made squabble down? 2 words. All Drake said was no break, and he's a feature. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was just about to say this to a Lefty. I think it's kind of funny that Lefty, on the end of was it TV off, all he said was crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, and he won a Grammy for that. I feel like, I mean, shout out to them, like good to you, but I feel like if you're considered a feature, I feel like those type of things shouldn't count as features. Like, both for Drake on this and Lefty on that song. Not like as a diss, just like I don't feel like it contributed anything significant to the track. The song goes hard. I like the production of it. I want whatever cents you earned from me clicking the song back. He's kind of glazing Drake the whole song. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. I feel like what's Screwface say? TD response to the game's Kendrick diss, which see I can tell like there's probably some subliminals, and I don't know, maybe I just missed out something entirely for no reason, but unless there was like this was just kind of the game talking and stuff, you know. This didn't really feel like a diss track. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if I completely missed something. My bad. I'm gonna try to react to a couple of new JID songs as well as Loot from Dreamville. So let me know what you think, and if there's anything else I should react to, let me know. Alright, thanks for watching.